All right, so most of the news I'm gonna be mentioning, I think most of you already know, but I will be including some exclusive stuff that I know. First topic we have it is the Kong versus Batman, which is already out for pre-order. So if you want to pre-order it, you can go check out Amazon or any other store. I believe Amazon is sold out, but I will leave the link in the description just in case it's back up. All right, so here we have a video that Todd actually put out on their Facebook page. So we're gonna be doing a quick reaction to it.
McFarlane, here's one of our cool 2-packs, right?
Two packs. I guess I guess Todd is not including the little Batman as a figure. I think he's putting it as an accessory, I guess. But all right.
So we've got a combo here between DC and Legendary, right? They did a great comic book last year, right? Look at the artwork on that. It's beautiful, right? There's a comic book, Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. And as you know, they just announced, Jim Lee and DC Comics just announced Series 2 of that.
All right. So is that good news for McFarlane? I don't know if they're gonna do expand more. I mean, we already know the exclusive information I got is that we're gonna be getting Superman versus Kong. Well, not Kong, Godzilla. Superman versus Godzilla. So that's the next one they're gonna be doing next. From what I heard, it's not confirmed. This is just from what I heard. So yeah, I wonder if they're also gonna be including a little small Superman in there. Pretty sure they are. So yeah.
But let's take a look at it. In the 2-pack, you're going to get Kong, and he's got 2 heads, the screaming head and the quiet head.
I myself am actually surprised they gave Kong a separate head. That's pretty cool that they gave him an extra head.
And you're going to get Batman, but I don't know if you can see on the corner here, we've added a second Batman, right?
So yeah, I guess he didn't see the other Batman in there because he just mentioned him right now. It's pretty funny that he didn't see the other Batman in there.
So you get the one, you're going to get the small Batman here so that you've got something that's in.
Yo, why did they give him articulation down there? Why did they give him articulation down there? That's the only articulation I see on the little figure. That's funny. Is he gonna sit down with Kong or what? Um, yeah, that's pretty funny. It's funny because it stands out. The crotch it stands out. And I don't know why they decided to give him articulation down there. That's pretty funny.
Scale, so you put that Batman here next to this. I'm going to take it out. You put that Batman here next to this Kong. Now you're going to get some scale, right? So you got as you pull it back, so you're going to get the 2 figures regardless, 2 heads, and you're going to get one to basically play some scale. You can have a little bit of fun. Go take a look at it, and these are up for pre-order right now. Batman, Mini Batman, and Kong, right? Has they announced the second series.
All right, so there you have it. That's the video they put out. So yeah, they kind of revealed some stuff I didn't know, like the Batman. I mean, his crouch articulation. And from what I can see, also in that video, the hand seems to have articulation for Kong. The hips, his hip has articulation. You can obviously see by the line it has in there. I don't think the feet had articulation. I don't think there's two articulation either in that figure. But obviously the arms do have some articulation on his shoulders, and I think you're able to move the head left or right, and I think that's pretty much it for articulation for Kong. I don't really think the Batman 7-inch figure was necessary to be there. But I mean, it's just Todd being Todd, repackaging figures and putting in there. But at least this time they gave us a different head sculpt for it. Well, isn't that bad. The head sculpt looks pretty okay. Nothing impressive or nothing too bad, because McFarlane does sometimes make bad head sculpts. So yeah, my only grip with this 2-pack, quote unquote, as Todd McFarlane says, is the 7-inch figure. Like I said, I don't think it was really necessary to be there. I would have been fine with a little small Batman and the Kong, which I don't know if they're gonna do the whole Justice League, but in case they don't, you can actually get the Page Punchers, which is almost the same scale. Well, I don't think it's almost the same. I think it is exactly the same scale as that little Batman they have in this packaging. Now, my little theory here about why this Kong has very limited articulation, it is because there's already other companies doing a better job, and I don't think WB wants for them to be competing against each other. And this figure is like a bigger scale than any other Kong figure I think I've seen. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong. Let me know if there's another Kong that is bigger than the 7-inch figures that my father is making, or bigger than this one also, the Kong. But from what I know, I think this is the only biggest one I've seen, and I don't think Refining wanted to give much articulation to this figure, for just for competing purposes, I guess. But that's just my little theory here. I might be wrong. And Todd right here just cutting corners or just being lazy with articulation on this guy. Our next topic we have is Captain Carrot, which I'm a little disappointed because of the color they did on this guy. They changed it to the yellow one. I'm starting to think that McFarlane or Todd himself has some kind of cut from eBay sellers, because they know that this Captain Carrot figure is very popular, and for them to change the color, there has to be a thing there, because for other glow in the dark figures, they have kept the same color, kind of, because they kind of look weird because of the glow in the dark, but obviously that's because they added the glow in the dark in there, so the color doesn't really match like the original one. But with this one, they just went full gray and red, which is kind of weird. Let me know that in the comments if Captain Carrot has a gray and red costume in there. Just let me know if it's accurate to the lore. But yeah, kind of weird that they changed that. But I'm still picking this guy up because I do want a Captain Carrot, and I'm mad at myself for not getting it. I saw it go for pre-order when it came out, and I never put a trigger. I didn't think this was gonna be a popular character, but it is. Our next movie we have is Punchline from McFarlane. I believe this is one of the expensive ones, so it might be like $100 or $200 for this statue. But honestly, they did an amazing job with this one. Obviously, it looks kind of better than the figure they gave us. But this is because just it's more high quality and it's more expensive than the actual figure. But yeah, it looks pretty cool. So hopefully I might get it once it goes down on price at Amazon. Most of the time the statues go down on price at Amazon. Or if you want to be that guy, just wait for it to go to Ross, because a lot of people are finding the Rock, Black Adam statue in there, and it's going for like 15 bucks, I think, or even a little bit more. But it's not $100. It's like really low. So yeah, I don't know if we're gonna see this statue at Ross. All right, and the biggest news we got this week was the Christopher Reeve Superman. The evil version of it finally got revealed. As you can see, there's a comparison with it. I already made a video on it, so I won't really go much into detail with this figure. Here's also more clear look at their head sculpts, which looks pretty nice. Marsoris didn't like them. I guess he saw like some top 10 out of 10 head sculpts, but in my opinion, these look pretty good. Looks pretty nice. Not like perfect, but close enough, I guess. The only one I don't like is the one with the red eyes. The red eyes looks kind of weird to me. But other than that, all of them look really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Later on today, I'm gonna be dropping some news for Spin Master, for the DC figures. So if you're interested in that, keep an eye out for that. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I already pre-ordered my Christopher Reeve at Walmart, and from Walmart it says that it's gonna be arriving like in 10 days. So fingers crossed I get it, and as soon as I get it, I might do a quick review on it. I don't know. I don't really do reviews on this channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.